But what's good with y'all boys? It's Stageology back with another video.
Yo, how y'all boys been? It's been a little minute since I uploaded on YouTube. So in today's video, I got y'all with the best dribble moves for 5'9" all the way up to 6'10". And I know a lot of stuff has been changed because we're already in season 7 and they just patched the Devin Booker step back. But I'm gonna show you guys a new way on how to trigger it. Okay, so first you want to start out by getting my Sigs. These are my animations for my small guard. Just make sure you can copy these animations. These are the animations that I use. So the first move I'm going to be showing you guys how to do is the Devin Booker speed boost that has been patched. I'm going to show you how to do it updated in season 7. So first you want to have on Steph Curry's hesitation if you're a small guard. Right now I'm using my small guard. So first you want to do the Devin Booker step back, and you want to, it's a timing thing. So how I time it is when I see my player turn, like, hold up. Okay, so as soon as you do the Devin Booker step back and the ball hits your right hand, you want to speed boost to the right if the ball is in your left hand. So it should look like this. I got it right there. And you want to have on Steph Curry hesitation. And if you're messing this up, it's literally just a timing thing. It works better if you have a slender body type and are low weight. Another thing about this move is I would try to watch your player's hips. Like as soon as you see your right foot turn, if the ball's in your left hand, that's when you speed boost out like that. Like as soon as you see your right foot turn. And this move is great for quick kills if that's what you're into. Since we just talked about the Devin Booker step back, another move that you could pair with the Devin Booker step back. So let's say you're doing the Devin Booker step back. Boom, boom. I'm messing it up right now, but it's not about the Devin Booker step back. You could hit a Devin Booker aggressive breakdown and you could spin like that. And a lot of people don't expect you to do that. And to do that move, let's say the ball's in your left hand, you want to flick up on the right stick and then double tap X, and it should look like that. Very easy. You guys should get that down pretty easily. But now we're gonna move on. So the next move that I'm gonna show you guys is the misdirection. So you could do the misdirection behind the back, you could do the misdirection forward, you could do the misdirection between the legs. So the first one I'm gonna show you guys is the behind the back. So just do a simple behind the back, which is diagonally down left and to the right. Simple. So to do the misdirection behind the back, you want to do the behind the back. If the ball is in your left hand, you want to flick diagonally down right and then to the left while holding RT. It should look like that. I'm going to do it again for you guys. Just look up on the hand cam if you don't get it. So the ball is in your left hand, flick diagonally down right and to the left. So there's other misdirections in the game. So that's just the behind the back misdirection. You got the forward misdirection. To do the forward misdirection, you want to just do a crossover, which just flick your right analog stick to the left and to the right and you'll get a crossover. I'm about to just speed through this thing because it's basically the same thing for each misdirection. So to do the forward one, to the left and to the right, and it should look like that. Now this basically applies to all of them. Like the between the legs is the same thing, like same thing for the between the legs. I'm not even going to explain that. And then but there's one more misdirection that you have, which is this misdirection, which is the same hand misdirection. That's what I'm going to call it, which you're just flicking the ball to the same hand. So for me, the ball's in my left hand, so I'm flicking it to the left and then to the right, and you get that one, which is the same hand misdirection. Next we have gliding. So first start by holding LT and posting up, and you're basically doing like a half spin with your left stick, but that's basically what it is. You're just switching your ball hand to, you're doing like a half spin with your left stick, and you see I'm getting it. But so that's how you do the glide back. And then like what looks nice, I like to pair it with the I'm gonna call this move the swing back. I don't know what it's called, but I like to pair it with the swing back, and you get a little nice glide animation. So let's say someone's pressing you too much, you can do that, and then you can shoot it and green it. And to do the swing back, let's say the ball is in your right hand, you want to flick your right analog stick to the left and then down if the ball is in your right hand while holding RT. So it should look like that. And then the same thing with the left hand. And I'm gonna do it with one more time. I'm gonna do it with the left hand. So look, the ball's in your left hand. You hold RT, you flick your right analog stick to the right and then down. Well, I messed up, but it should be like that. And then you should be getting this animation. Y'all can see on the hand cam. Slow it down. If you need to slow the video down to catch that, then slow the video down. And then you can add the glide back with it, and you can get this and shoot out of it. There's actually another glide back in this game. So you want to come over to your animations, and then you want to go over to hop jumpers, and then you want to put on Devin Booker. So once you got on the Devin Booker hop jumper, you should be able to get an animation like that. To get that animation, all you have to do is hold your right analog stick to the right if the ball's in your right hand. So if I'm running to the right, I'm gonna hold my left analog stick to the left. Hold it. So if I'm running to the left, I'm gonna hold my right analog stick to the right while holding RT. If I'm running to the right, I'm holding my right analog stick to the left. Oops. And then so you just, to do the glide back, hold your left analog stick to the left, diagonally down left. So I'm gonna do this move one more time. I'm gonna run to the left, I'm gonna hold RT, I'm gonna flick my right analog stick diagonally down right, and then I'm gonna flick my left analog stick diagonally down left. And it should look like that. And that creates a lot of space. Like, you don't really see that move too often, but that gets a lot of space. Yeah, that move is pretty simple. So next I'm gonna move on to some more advanced stuff. So this next move is gonna be the 720 spin. So to do the 720 spin, you wanna have Zion Williamson triple threat. I'm not gonna lie, this move took me a long time to get down. I'm trying to figure out how I explain it. So first you wanna start out by doing a jab step up at 2 o'clock, and your player will start jabbing like this. And you wanna get the slow jab like that. That's the good jab. You saw it, not the fast one, but I know you just did the fast one once, but you want to get to the little slow jab. And then once your player jabs, look up at the hand cam. I'm about to get rid of the ball. You want to hold your right analog stick like that. Hold up, I'm gonna show you the right analog stick. You want to do something like that. Up, then go do like this, then go like this, and then go like this. And your dude will do the 720 spin. And then when you do the jab step, hold on, which is like this, you want to hold RT. So boom, jab step, RT, jab step, RT, jab step, RT. And then I messed up, but that's how you do it. You want to, when you put it all together, you'll do the 720 spin. So there you go, I got it. That's how you do it. I got it right there. And that's the 720 spin. Next, I'm gonna show you the push peek into the, so first I'm gonna show you the push peek. There's a couple of things you can do out of the push peek. So like the push peek is very easy to do. It doesn't even matter what player you have. Just flick up on the right stick like this and you'll get a push peek, and you could shoot out of it. So I'm gonna show you like this. And to shoot out of it, you hold, so like if I'm running to the left, I hold my right analog stick diagonally down right, and you'll be able to shoot out of it like that. Now, so what you could do with that, right? So a lot of people, they see you push peeking, do a push peek, or you could do a cancel like this. And a lot of people aren't gonna expect you to do that. They're gonna just see the push peek and they're gonna guard you. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. So that's basically the defox spin jumper, and there's like a lot of things you could do out of the defox spin jumper, but I'm gonna just show you the basic defox spin jumper. So I'm gonna get the ball out of my hand. Look at the hand cam. So like, let's say the ball is in your left hand, you hold RT and you flick your right analog stick like that, and your dude would do that glitchy move. Hold up, so it should look like this. Boom, look how glitchy that is. And you could run like, you could use it as like a spin too. So not only that you could do, hold on, I'm gonna show you something else. You could also use it as a spin, like you could spin to the 3-point line. You could, once you get that, and you could do it with the left hand. It's just basically a half spin while holding RT. It also works with the left hand. Just look up at the hand cam if you don't get it. Ooh, look how nice that looks. Like, people aren't gonna expect you to do that, like in games, so you don't really see it. So that looks so glitchy. That move is so glitchy. So just while holding RT, I'm gonna show you one more time. Flick your right analog stick to the right and then, oops, to the right and then up. Basically like a half spin, like that. And so you could pair that with, not only with just that, you could pair it with a bunch of different moves stuff, but you could pair it with this, bro. You could pair it with the nutmeg. I'm not even gonna get into nutmeg, but you could pair it with you could basically do that move out of anything, which is that's what was so amazing about that move. You could basically do it out of anything. So I like to do it out of the push peek, like that, and people don't expect it and then shoot out of it. People are just not ready. People have never seen that, so like that's gonna catch a lot of people off guard, I promise you. Alright, so the next move I'm gonna show you guys is this glitchy move. Ooh, you see that? That looks so glitchy. So to do that move, you first want to learn the nutmeg, which you want to flick your right analog stick diagonally down left and then straight left. So it'll look like this. Let me get rid of the ball, like that, and then like that. You see that? Diagonally down left and then straight left. That's how I call it. So now it should look, when you put that together, it should look like that, which is super easy. Boom, easy. And to do this move right here, you need at least an 85 ball handle. It's not like a specific sig that you need. You just need like at least an 85 ball handle and you'll be able to do that move. So next you want to pair that with the half spin into the between the legs, so it should look like this. So first step on how to do that move is you want to do a half spin. So if the ball's in your right hand, you want to flick from 3 to 12. You'll get a half spin like that. Then after you get that half spin like that, you go all the way down on your right stick. You get that. So now that you got those two moves, you want to pair them together. So I'm gonna do it one more time. So you want to hold RT and you'll get that right there. I think the main part is just holding RT, because every time I mess up, it's usually because I'm not holding RT. Let's see if I can do it one more time. There you go. So yeah, hold RT. Like if you don't hold RT when you do the half spin into the between the legs, you'll get this animation right here. You'll get it too late. You see how that one was like a little bit later? That's because I like the timing of me holding LT. So when you do the animation, see if I can get it. You gotta hold RT a little bit earlier, and hopefully that helps. You see that one was a little bit sooner than the other one.